Today I am fulfilling a promise I made you a few videos ago, and I'm going to share how I made gluten-free pumpkin cake for Canadian Thanksgiving. This cake is perfect for American Thanksgiving that's coming up, perfect for Christmas, any holiday, just a fall gathering, Halloween, whenever you'd like to make this. It can be good year-round. Pumpkin doesn't have to have a season. You can just have pumpkin whenever because it's so delicious. And so I'm finally going to share with you the gluten-free pumpkin cake recipe that I followed. And this is the third time I'm making it since Thanksgiving because it is so stinking good. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name's Denise. If you're new here, welcome to Little Farm Big Dreams. For those of you who have been here before, you might have noticed that I'm not actually at our little farm in Ontario. Welcome to my childhood kitchen. I am visiting my mom in New Brunswick, and I lugged a lot of my things from home so that I could share this recipe with you because I knew that between the time that I could make it and the time that I could get it ready to post to share with you all, I would be in New Brunswick. So I thought I can cook at home, even though as a celiac, it's a lot more complicated to use a kitchen that is not 100% gluten-free. For example, there's a toaster there. Not great because that's a gluten toaster. So I cleaned up the whole area. I have a paper towel separating my items from the countertop. This is all of my own kitchen equipment. I don't share kitchen equipment with anyone who has potentially used theirs with gluten ingredients. That's the life of a celiac. You just pack a picnic wherever you go. You travel with your own pots and pans and utensils, your own mixer, your own toaster. 'Tis the life of a celiac. If you know, you know. Anywho, let's stop talking. Let's start baking. It's a simple, simple recipe that I know you're going to love. It calls for 2 cups of gluten-free flour, 2 cups of sugar, I'm so short. Ah! Good enough. 2 teaspoons of baking soda, which I brought from home. In between each ingredient, I am popping my food, my gluten-free food, to the gluten-free zone that's hiding in my mom's dining room. Half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I use Ceylon cinnamon. It is the best cinnamon. And this recipe doesn't call for pumpkin spice, but I add a teaspoon of pumpkin spice and it just elevates the flavor. It's just so delicious. So I add a teaspoon of pumpkin spice, my own little variation on the recipe. Just mix these dry ingredients together. My mouth is not working properly. It smells so good already. All right, and now, oops. Maman, on va avoir de la visite. Ouais, il y a un linge qui est tombé par terre. I don't know about if this is an old wives' tale for other communities, but I grew up in a bilingual household, and in French, one of the old wives' tales or superstitions is that if a dishcloth falls on the floor, it means you're going to have company. And so one of the dishcloths hanging on the front of the oven here fell to the ground, so I just called out to my mother that we're going to have company because the dishcloth fell down. Okay, I hope not because it's what time? I always do everything so late at night. It's 9:30 at night. Anyway, moving on to this delicious recipe that I got from healthygffamily.com, healthygffamily.com, which stands for Healthy Gluten-Free Family. They have amazing recipes on that site, and that's where I borrowed this from. And supposedly they borrowed it from a friend of theirs. The friend's mother, I guess, had this recipe that was made with just regular gluten flour, and she just tried it with gluten-free flour, and it worked out beautifully. Moving on to the wet ingredients. I'm going to measure out 2 cups of pure pumpkin puree. It's just pumpkin, nothing else mixed in there. I'm using a 1/2 cup measure because it fits in the can better. So it needs 2 cups. So that's 1/2 cup. That's 1 cup. 1 1/2. And 2. All right. If I haven't mentioned it already, my oven is preheated to 350 degrees. Now I need 1 cup of, it says canola oil or oil of choice. I'm going to use avocado oil because it's flavorless and healthier. All right, that's 1 cup. Last but not least, we need 4 eggs at room temperature. 4 large eggs. Now, unfortunately, these aren't eggs from my little hens. Oh, wow. I haven't bought grocery store eggs in a while, and I just put shells. These shells don't break very well. All right, let's try that again. That's better. The yolks are so pale and the shells are so papery, I guess. I don't have a better way of describing it. Did I mention the oven is preset to 350 degrees? I think I did. All right. Now, I'm going to mix this up gently because that is all you need. I will write the recipe down in the description box below so that you can follow it at home, but I will also include, because I also believe that it's very respectful and the right thing to do, to share the source of this recipe. So I'm going to link the website, healthygffamily.com, in the description below to this recipe, so you can go click on that and have a look at the recipe yourself. It's so beautiful looking. It is luscious and velvety. I splattered my sheet pan a little bit. However, this is a gluten-free pumpkin sheet cake. And the pan size that I have is an 11 by 15. 11 by 15? Yeah, 11 by 15 by 2 inches deep. The pan size that the person used at healthygffamily.com is, I think, 12 by 17. So their cake will be thinner than mine. So the cook time might be like a couple minutes off. So you just keep an eye on it. I am going to grease the entirety of this pan. This is a new sprayer and they always act weird. And I hope I don't get my mother's entire kitchen covered in oil. This is also avocado oil spray. Oh, impossible to know how it's going to spray. All right, well, I did my best. Sorry, Mom. It wouldn't be a recipe made by Denise. Oh my goodness, I just realized my camera angle is way off. Let me fix that. Sorry, folks. How's that? Is that better? It's a little bit better. All right. Let me scoop the rest of this out because I don't want to leave any behind. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? What? I'm so sorry. You're looking at the door frame. What a peculiar situation. Hold on, hold on. I got this, I got this. Oh, okay, this will be the vlog of camera bloopers. How's that? Nope. How's that? Better. We'll see how long this lasts. I don't know. We're just doing our best here, folks. Good enough. Into the oven it goes for approximately 20 minutes. This is not my oven, so I will keep a close eye on it. For those of you who are celiac and who are concerned about me using this oven for cross-contamination, it is not on convection, so there's no hot air circulating. It is really not used very often, and it's incredibly clean. In a perfect scenario, I would not be using the oven, but I feel very safe because I know how it's been used. So, all right, I'll see you when the cake's ready. In the meantime, my cream cheese is softening because this cake has a cream cheese icing. The cake is minutes away from being ready. I'm going to quickly throw this icing together. Woo, It's very soft. Yes, after this we're going to eat some. I don't know if you heard my mom from the living room asking, après ça, on va-tu en manger? Oui, madame, on va en manger. Yes, we are. So I am halving the recipe for the cream cheese icing because it makes a lot of icing. Like, I was left with so much icing in my fridge at Thanksgiving that I was able to make another cake and we still had leftovers. So I'm halving it, and also I'm not going to ice my cake because not everyone loves cream cheese icing. I like it, but only in small amounts. I just find it's too rich, but this cake is also delicious with a little of whipping cream or fresh whipping cream. But because I'm here and I'm away from home, we are going to use the canned whipping cream for our taste test. All right, so in my bowl here, I have a 1/4 cup of room temperature butter. It would typically take 1/2 cup of butter. Usually I'd put this whole block of cream cheese in. Again, only doing half of it. The website that has this recipe, she has the option of changing the size of your pan to adapt your recipe. So if you have an 8x8 baking sheet, wait, what am I trying to say? If you have an 8x8 baking pan as opposed to the large sheet pan, then you can use that. So I am going to put half of this brick. I think I put a little more than half, but that's okay. It's still gonna taste delicious. Next ingredient, powdered sugar. This recipe calls for 1 pound of powdered sugar. Again, I'm halving it, so 1/2 pound of powdered sugar comes up to 1.5 to 2 cups of unsifted. If you sift it, it changes the measurements. But I don't have my scale here. I just Googled how much that means. So let's start with that's 1/2 cup. We'll do 1.5 cups. Oh, that's a whole cup and 1/4. There, that should be 1.5 cups. We'll start there. If we need to add, we will. And I'm going to just start gently mixing this because it's going to make a dust cloud if I'm not careful. Oh. Okay, now I can increase it. All right, I got myself. Oh, I have pumpkin on me. Icing, yum. Teaspoon of vanilla. Let me check this cake. We're still good. Oh, that's hot. We're still good. It calls for a teaspoon with the regular recipe, halving it again. I'm saying this out loud every time only because I tend to mess up my measurements when I don't remind myself. Oop, there we go. Taste test. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's not overly sweet. I put less powdered sugar in it. I think I like it better. I think my cake is getting too dark. Oh, no, it's still good. Oh, it's great. It's good, good, good. This is a clean dishcloth, if anyone's wondering. 1, 2, 3, it's not very thick. Gonna burn my fingers. Oh, yeah. Look at this beautiful cake. It's been in there for probably about 24 to 25 minutes. Let's listen. Oh, perfection. Another way to tell that it's cooked is that the edges separate from the pan. So we know it's ready. Typically I would do the toothpick test, but I don't have any toothpicks here with me, so I'm just gonna trust my instincts and hope for the best. I should turn the oven off. Stop. Okay. Oven is turned off. I'm gonna continue cleaning up, and once the cake has cooled, we're gonna give it a little taste test with some cream cheese icing as well as some whipped cream. See you in a little bit. Mommy, you ready to give it a taste test? You wanna try some cake?
Sure.
All right. Do you like the corners or do you like the middle?
Doesn't matter. I like cake. Oh,
I'm gonna
wow.
give you
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah, here's hoping. I'm gonna give you 2 slices, okay, Mom?
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one with the cream cheese icing and one with whipped cream, and you can tell me which one you prefer. Oh, it slices so beautifully. All right, a little bit of the cream cheese icing. You're an icing person. I know that you love icing. This is my mom, Pat, by the way. Everybody say hi to my mom in the comments.
Hello.
And one with whipped cream.
Whipped cream is as good as a swarm.
Oh, that's a lot. Sorry. All right, this is yours. Come stand next to me. I'm going to serve up mine. Hold on, hold on.
I might eat all of mine before you finish yours. Then I'll be able to pick in yours.
Uh-oh, you can just have another slice because there's enough. There's just the two of us here with this cake. Just going to do one piece with the cream cheese icing. Do-do-do. Pardon my elbow.
Wow.
All right, which one are you trying first?
The cream cheese, I think.
Okay, I will too. Oh, that is so moist and yummy.
Is it ever?
Do you like it? The texture is nice, huh?
Oh, very, very good. Okay, can we try the other one now?
Yeah. Whipped cream. What do you think?
They're both very, very good, but I like sweet a lot.
Yeah, you definitely are a fan of sugar.
Yeah.
I get it from you. I come by it honestly.
Yes. So
Cheers, Mom.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ding.
Thanks for letting me make a mess of your kitchen.
Where?
I did clean it up because I'm a good girl. I love you, Mom.
Love you too.
Thanks for joining us, folks. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good ball, huh?